King of the Road.
Happy New Year, and thanks again for watching the King of the Road show. I'm Jim King. Just a reminder that this program airs twice a week on Fox 4 KBTV, Saturday nights at 9:30 following local news, with an encore performance Thursday mornings at 5:30 before the Good Day Morning Show. Of course, this is a local entertainment-based program featuring concerts, celebrities, average folks like you and me, and festivals. Speaking of concerts, King of the Road Productions will be covering the Bellamy Brothers concert at the Dixie Dance Hall on Thursday, January 7th. For more information or to order tickets online, visit BeaumontEntertainment.com. Now for our second segment of this program, cruise with me as we look in the rear view at the recent Eli Young Band and Percy Sledge concerts.
Jim King of the Road.
Now we're checking out the Eli Young Band at the Crockett Street Entertainment District in downtown Beaumont. The Eli Young Band was touring in support of their most recent album, Jet Black and Jealous.
Beaumont, how you feeling? We are the Eli Young Band. Check it out.
They kicked off the night of great music with their latest single, Radio Waves.
Since I met you, it's never been the same. There's never been a woman made me feel this way. And I know days are harder, and I know things have changed. But baby, goodbye, you know I just can't say. Where'd all the love go?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm amidst some talented folks right here. It's the Eli Young Band back in Beaumont. We got James Young, guitar player, of course, lead singer here. Mike Eli. Got John James, bass player, and the drummer, Chris Thompson. Got the whole band here, back in Beaumont. You were just here recently for Alan Jackson's show.
We played a couple shows with Alan, so it was kind of nice that one of them was back home in Texas. So
did you meet him?
We did. He invited us on his bus, and
cool.
We went up and hung out with him for a few minutes, and we talked about music and the charts and having a bus and touring.
And how much nicer his bus was than ours.
Yeah.
I took the opportunity to let the band know that their single, Always the Love Songs, was one of my favorite tunes of 2009.
Thank you very much. It was our first top 10 hit, so it'll always be a huge part of our career and you know, how we got this whole thing started as far as being a national band, you know, so.
It's the Eli Young Band, folks. Mike Eli here. Did you guys have a hand in writing Always the Love Songs? Anybody here?
That was one of the few songs on the record that we didn't write. We changed it up quite a bit, but it was written by David Lee Murphy and George Stukas. We kind of heard an acoustic version of the song, and it reminded us of our song Small Town Kid. And once we made that connection, we knew we wanted to put it on the record. So.
The Eli Young Band was formed in 2000 by lead singer Mike Eli and guitarist James Young in the town of Denton, north of Dallas-Fort Worth. The two were attending the University of North Texas in Denton at the time. The only band member not born and raised in Texas is bass player John Jones.
We are all Texas residents now. I actually grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, and came down here for college and met up with these guys. Actually, three of us met the first week I moved down to Texas. So.
North Texas?
Yes, yeah.
I grew up in Tomball, which is just northwest of Houston. Irving, just near Dallas, and Chris spent in DFW. Dallas, Fort Worth area.
Say what's going on the only way I can. Broadcast over it. Here we are again. I'm saying that to you. Tell me there's something we can do.
Jim King of the Road.
It's the King of the Road show, and you're watching King of the Road's best clips.
When I'm
catching up with the man again. It's Percy Sledge back in Southeast Texas. Been a while, but I think you make it down here about once a year, don't you?
At least once a year.
Yeah, last time was at the Port Arthur Civic Center.
Yeah.
So
they just keep bringing me back somewhere close around. Well, this is like home to me,
Well, they told you it's sold out.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah.
I was talking to Derek a while ago, and he told me this.
You're kind of used to that, aren't you?
Well, I'm happy. I've been blessed. I'm glad that my fans still love me like they do, So I'm excited.
2005 Rock and Roll Hall of Famer right here.
Yeah.
Percy Sledge.
I was just telling Derek's brother out there, I told him, I said, they was telling me about how much love they done made to my records, during the time. And I was telling about when Rod Stewart presented me my trophy for the Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. And he made a speech about me. And he said, well, I tell y'all one thing about Percy Sledge. Say, whenever he sings, it ain't nothing a man can't do.
King of the Road.
It's the King of the Road show, and you're watching King of the Road's Best Clips.
Well, I hear that you do it well. From your smile, I could never tell.
Coming up next, we'll look in the rear view at Corey Morrow's recent concert at the Texas Rice Festival in Winnie.